Hello, David Zaritsky for the Bond Experience. Welcome back. You've been waiting since last year for this announcement. We are announcing Operation GATHERALL, and I'm here to tell you all the details. First of all, for the uninitiated, I've got to tell you, what is Operation GATHERALL? What is GATHERALL? Well, we are on number 6 of these, and I started this many years ago with a very simple goal in mind. Gather everyone from the Bond community who wanted to go to an area or location, in this case, the United States, to see others in the Bond community. I know most of the interactions that we have, and I understand why. It's not convenient from a geography standpoint or a time standpoint to see each other in person. This is an opportunity for you to galvanize, to come together, to gather in one location, one space for one weekend, and really just connect with other people that maybe you would have just seen online. It's a way to see old friends and make new friends and experience, I'm just going to call it this, a safe place for James Bond fans, because you're surrounded by James Bond fans. Now, last year we had it in Fairfield, New Jersey at the Clubhouse. It was an amazing venue, huge, with golf and all these experiences that were very Bond related. We had great drinks and we had great food. We saw great people. And it was so phenomenal. We are back again. Yes, we're going to be having this at the Clubhouse in Fairfield, New Jersey. It is going to be on August 3rd. August 3rd of this year is, dare I say, the largest gathering in the United States of Bond fans here in New Jersey. I know. And it's going to be at the Clubhouse, 4:30 p.m. it starts. That is the big, what I call, center event, 4:30 p.m. on August 3rd at the Clubhouse in Fairfield, New Jersey. Why am I repeating myself? Well, down below here, there is a link to really be a part of this. It'll give you more details on the evening. It'll allow you to say, yes, I'm attending, to actually purchase your food ticket. All of the things are down below in the link. So you could stop this video right now and click it, but I've got a couple more things to tell you about. For example, some of you are still saying, well, David, I didn't go to the last year's GATHERALL. Maybe I've gone to ones in the past or not at all. And I'm finally thinking about going. Stop thinking. Go. Nobody that goes to GATHERALL regrets it. They not only see friends and make friends, they connect, they find out information, there's surprises galore, there's prizes galore, there's going to be games and revelry, and maybe just a few surprises or two. You will see what I'm talking about. Now, this year's GATHERALL has a little bit of tweaking to it. I'm going to get to that in a second. Now, because I get it, I'm the Bond brand clothing guy, I always get questions like, David, what do we wear to these GATHERALLs? Well, you pretty much come as you want. Come as you are. You can wear anything you want. It doesn't have to be a tuxedo or anything like that. It could be something as simple as a navy polo and a watch of any kind. Come as you are. But I will say this, we are giving out prizes and awards this year for Creative Bond dress code. And it could be anything that you want, but I always like to tell people, use Bond as a template and then pick out your outfit accordingly. Last year, we had so many of the guys that came dressed in the world of Bond. I mean, it was amazing. They wore all types of things and direct pieces and some from our favorite Bond brands. And yes, because we get this question all the time, we had a lot of women, more than ever. We had significant others, we had spouses, we just had female Bond fans come. They came in different Bond type of clothing and Bond girl clothing. It was fantastic to see. So I always get that question like, do I bring my spouse? Do I leave them at home? You can absolutely bring them. Again, it's one of these safe zones for everyone. So the variety of people that come is pretty impressive. I think you'll enjoy that aspect. Now, as I told you, the main event from 4:30 until midnight on August 3rd in Fairfield, New Jersey at the Clubhouse, I know, repeat, and then repeat, is one part of the event, but so many people last year came in on the Friday before. They came in Friday and they really made it into a weekend of it. So on Sunday, we are going to have the return of something we created last year, which is a bond brunch. So these are for all the leftover people that, haven't gone home and they still need to catch their plane. And you're like, I need something to eat, but I also want to gather with my bond friends. Where do I go? Well, guess what? You go back to the Clubhouse. They're holding a bond brunch for us that we'll be able to order anything from the menu, different drinks. And we had a great time. Gosh, last year we sat at the bond brunch for hours, just chatting away at bond. We extended the party. So yes, went back to sleep. Some of you did not sleep. You went back to your hotels and you didn't sleep. You saw the sunrise. That's your choice. Me, I need sleep. But after that, come to the bond brunch on Sunday if you are around. Enjoy the amazing food. And not to be outdone, what about Friday? Because there were a lot of people coming in early on Friday. Well, Friday, we have some things going on as well. We're not ready to announce those. And then even Saturday, before the event, Saturday, starting in the morning, we have not one, but two. That was three, David. Not one, but two special things going on. And again, we're going to announce that a little bit later, a little closer to the event. So there's an entire weekend of bond community activities brewing in the Northeast. So let's do a quick countdown. We've got Friday, there's going to be sort of a welcome event. Saturday morning, there's going to be a branch off of two events that people can choose from. Saturday at 4:30 at the Clubhouse, you have the main event, the GATHERALL event. And then Sunday, you've got the bond brunch, which is back at the Clubhouse. Wow, I would say that is a fully loaded weekend. What you want to start doing right now is click on the link below so you can get your tickets, you can get your food all prepped for the day, and also find out where is the location so you could start to look if you want to stay overnight. A lot of people are, I am, and we actually have a targeted hotel that we're using. We're using the Marriott Courtyard in Fairfield, Wayne, New Jersey. I'll say that again, the Marriott Courtyard in Wayne, Fairfield, New Jersey, or Fairfield, Wayne, New Jersey. All right, that's where I'm staying. That's where, Luke Taggart is staying, Kyle Barbeau, bunch of people that you know. It's great because there's a little oasis there, an outdoor pool, and a bar that stays open late, I hear, through the grapevine. So we're going to have a great time. If you have any questions, post them below in the comments. I will try to get to them, but it's fairly self-explanatory. GATHERALL is just that. It's a place for all of us to gather and connect and talk and speak and get rid of this dink, dink, dink glass that many of us have had between us. I know many of you, like me, look forward to this the entire year to get together with good friends, see them, find out what's going on, and maybe not even talk about bond, but just what's happening in life. And I will tell you, it's a very, it's going to sound dramatic, it's a very emotional moment to connect with people that you've only known online, but it's a bonding moment. And yes, full puns are intended because you never leave the same way. I've had people that have made friends that now go on vacation together that have met at GATHERALL or introduced people and now they're, spouses. I mean, it's some crazy things happen from GATHERALL. I'm not promising you'll find your significant other there, but anything can happen at GATHERALL. So without further ado, I'll leave you to it, and I will hopefully see you the weekend of August 3rd for this amazing bond community moment. I'll talk to you then. Thanks for watching this episode. If you want to be up on the latest from the bond experience, just click on this subscribe and subscribe to our channel. You're going to get all the latest and greatest information, plus some exclusive content. And by the way, speaking of content, here's something especially for you, just because we know you. Talk to you soon.